Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us that very first time, welcome to you as well. Appreciate you being here. And as a quick reminder to all, my mission here in the channel, my focus really here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I possibly can to as many people as I possibly can across all regions. I think we're over 1,200 videos here on the channel now, and nearly all of them are how-to videos, how to help you grow your business and to help you develop your business, and all 100% free. And the best way I can do that, the best way I can reach that audience is when you choose to subscribe, when you choose to like the videos, when you choose to share it with friends and associates and colleagues. So with that said, if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. Please like the video and please share it with associates and colleagues. And to learn more about me and learn more about my company and how we can help take your business to that next level, sure to check out the links below. And the two links I'd point you to is the email newsletter, absolutely free. It's one more additional resource to receive regular information on how you can grow and develop your business. And then also check out the link to our website at fmconsulting.net to gain free access to our gym management playbook. So check that out. Hope to see you over there soon. And with that said, let's get into our topic here today, and it's how to build trust in gym management. How to build trust in gym management. Okay, and know that this is a small circle in many ways. Okay, people that you meet today, years from now, you're going to meet them at trade shows, and you may be working for them, or they're working for you, or you're partnering in some project. And so, how do we build trust? Trust is really the foundation, that all this is really built on. And so, I want to give you some thoughts on trust. And so, the first thing to think about is, value long-term relationships. Value long-term relationships. I mean, stay in touch with folks, okay? Deliver value. It's kind of the same thing with your customer. When you're making phone calls to your customer, let's make sure every call has value, but value long-term relationships. Be a resource center to folks, okay? Be someone they can reach out to. Be someone they can talk to, okay? But value the long-term nature of it. There's too many people that I talk to that they're more short-term. What can I get now, and burn that bridge and move on, because things will happen, okay, that there may be somebody you want to do business with because they could really benefit your business, but because of how that relationship may have been damaged previously, that resource is not there. So, value long-term relationships. Number two, hopefully goes without saying, but I'm going to say it, be honest. Be honest, okay? And as always, when I talk about honesty, I kind of talk about it in three levels. Be honest, with our company, okay? Be honest with our customers. Be honest with our staff. Be honest with ourselves, okay? Do not mislead, okay? Make sure you're very clear on kind of what's happening, okay? Sometimes honesty can be misinterpreted. Sometimes our inefficiency, okay, can be interpreted as, maybe we're not being as honest as we could be, or as forthright as we could be. So when we're doing this, make sure the communication, I'll kind of mention this in some other thoughts too, but, make sure our communication is really, really crystal clear, with folks that we're talking to. You don't want to leave any open doors for misinterpretation, but be honest. And what's the best thing I could say there? I think do the right thing when nobody else is watching. Do the right thing when nobody's around. Okay? And no one's ever going to know. Doesn't matter. Do the right thing. Get in the habit of doing the right thing. Be honest. Number three, honor your commitments. If you say you're going to do something, do it. It's pretty simple, okay? Now, let me do a little segue on this. One of the things that I typically will ask at the end of a meeting, okay, whether it's a conference call, whether it's in person, however we're doing it, the last thing I ask is, what do you want to be famous for? What do you want to be famous for? And what I mean by that is, based on what you do for your company, when someone mentions your name, what do you want them to say? Oh, yeah, they get down really quick. Oh, yeah, really won't work the phones. Yeah, really has problems with members. Oh, yeah, is always late. Probably none of you want that. Oh, top producer. Man, they're great at getting the club turned around, great at training people, great at organizational skills. It's probably what you want. But the follow-up question I would ask when I say, what do you want to be famous for? The follow-up question would be, does your behavior match what you want to be known for? Does your behavior match? Okay, and so the title there was, was honor your commitment, right? But what do you want to be famous for? What do you want to be known for? But if you say you're going to do something, make sure it gets done. If you say you're going to call. If you say you're going to be there at 2, be there at 2. Better yet, be there at 1:45. Okay. I mean, I had a client one time. We were just in the talking stages, and I was going out to their club, and I forget what time we were meeting them, but the meeting was at 2, say, and I showed up at 1:30. And we got there, and one of the partners was there. One of the other partners, arrived a little bit later. And they made the comment. They said, "Yeah, Jim was here 30 minutes early." And the other guy said, "Well, let's hire him." But what he was really referencing was they'd had a lot of problems with a lot of folks they'd kind of put trust in that would no-show or show up late. Okay, so honor your commitments. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Okay, and for me, actually being on time is maybe that first one. That first promise we make. Number 4, admit when you're wrong. Admit when you're wrong. Accept responsibility. Hey, I accept full responsibility. I accept full responsibility. Man, we did not have a very good day today. You're right. I accept full responsibility. Okay, admit when you're wrong. Just choose to be accountable. Hey, it's me. I'm not going to point the finger here or here or here or here. If it didn't work the way I wanted it to work, I accept full responsibility. Accept accountability. And it's a very easy thing to do, a very simple thing to do, maybe not as easy, but it's a very simple thing to do. I accept full responsibility. And this is a way of drawing people into you. And really it'll give you, really power and control of what you're trying to do, because you're going positive here, because this is what you can control. Number 5, communicate effectively. I kind of touched on this a little bit ago, but communicate effectively. Don't leave room for misinterpretation. Be clear. Do not leave room for misinterpretation. Communicate effectively. We do it in sales. We teach it in sales. Think about it from a management perspective. In sales, what do? We repeat it back. So let me make sure I'm clear here, Mary. You want to lose 20 pounds. You want to firm up and get back into shape. Mary, is that right? Got it. Okay. And Mary, you've thought about it for a year or so, ever since college. Is that right? Got it. Okay. There's no ambiguity there. We're very clear. Okay. And sometimes that's a great way to do it. Okay. But we want to make sure we're not leaving any room for misinterpretation. Okay. Number 6, be vulnerable. Be vulnerable. And here's what I mean. How do you really feel? Tell them how you feel. Tell them how you feel. Doesn't mean you're going to go off on a rant, okay? You're still accountable. Yeah, I still accept full responsibility. But here's how I feel about this. Okay? Take the emotion out of it, I think. But don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to express how you feel about something. Number 7, be helpful. Be helpful. I mean, these are great tips, not only into building trust in gym management, building trust in anything, but also a great foundation for production, right? But be helpful. Go out of your way to help others. I'll never forget a group we were getting involved with, this big organization. It was a big takeover. We ended up doing it, and we ended up having a lot of success with it, and they eventually sold it, and a lot of good things happened. But I remember in those early days of it, we had a meeting with all the partners and like board of directors and all the folks and all the debtors, I think, at some point, all this. And I'll never forget getting there one day, and there was a woman trying to get in the gym, and she just had every difficulty in the world, with kids and other stuff, and I forget it all, but she needed help. And so I stopped and just helped her get in, okay? And she went about her way and did her workout. And so we get in this meeting, and one of the partners says, "Well, Jim, that was my wife you helped. Thank you." Just be helpful. Be helpful, okay? Go out of your way to help others. Number 8, show people that you care. Show people that you care. Remember the little details. In the business, the fitness business, with our members, we remember their birthdays. We remember, I hope, their membership anniversary dates. We remember what they like to do. We want to build that sense of community, right? But remember the little details. Okay, and it's easy to keep track of that kind of stuff these days with CRMs and notes and things like that. But show people that you care. Simply remember the little details. Okay, and a lot of softwares, a lot of social media make it easy to follow up with folks, to be able to do things like that. Number 9, stand up for what's right. Stand up for what's right. Do the right thing. Do the right thing when nobody's watching. Do the right thing. Okay, I'll give you an example of one where sometimes I see us not. Is sometimes we'll oversell the customer. We'll sell them more than they need. Now, if they want it, great, no problem. But don't sell them more than they need. Don't oversell them. Okay, I see that a little bit sometimes. But stand up for what's right. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. And number 10, be transparent. This is one of the keys, I think. I know when we get involved in management situations, every time we're doing something, we'll explain, here's what we're going to do, and here's why we're going to do it. It's not just, here's what we're going to do and go do it. We always explain the why. Okay, what are we going to do, and why are we going to do it? And I'll take the time to answer everybody's questions. And so be transparent with this. So 10 tips, to help you build trust in gym management. Take a look at them. Are there some things we can do better? On some of these, if you're in management, great. Maybe you can use these, as you develop your sales pipeline. Okay. So, folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And as I mentioned earlier, my focus here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I possibly can to as many people as I possibly can. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe, when you choose to like the videos, and when you choose to share it with associates and colleagues. So with that said, if you've not yet done so, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with friends and associates and colleagues. And to learn more about me and my company, you can check out the links below. And I would point you to the link to our website at fmconsulting.net. You can gain free access to our gym management playbook. So go grab that. We'll look forward to seeing you over there, and we'll look forward to seeing you all in that next video.